traffic circles. Those things that you see on your phone when you're trying to drive somewhere and you instantly have a heart attack because you can tell it's a roundabout and you don't know which lane you're supposed to be in if you want to go straight. And is it a 2-lane traffic circle or just a 1-lane? Here in Bluffton, we had this 2-lane traffic circle, which actually has a pretty bad reputation for causing accidents. Locals will tell you that we used to have a 2-lane traffic circle in the middle of Hilton Head Island, and that they finally just gave up on it and expanded it to one large 1-lane traffic circle. I'm hoping I can explain this for you a little bit and simplify the rules for traffic circles so that we can all get along a little bit better on the highway. Here's the overhead view of our traffic circle. Now let's clean this up a little bit. If you're coming into this traffic circle, let's say from the bottom, you're allowed to do 2 things. You can make a right, or you can go through the traffic circle and go straight. That is the only 2 things you're allowed to do from the right-hand lane. You are not allowed to proceed through and make a left-hand turn from the right lane. Now from the left lane, you have 3 different options you can do. You can go straight through it, you can actually make a left-hand turn, or you can make a full U-turn and come right back out of it and go back the way you came. However, from the left-hand lane, you are not allowed to make a right-hand turn. Now right here you can see that the red truck is actually trying to make a left-hand turn through the intersection. This completely screws up the car next to him, and they almost collide right there. The red truck then has to jump the curb just to get around, and it completely plugs up the whole circle. Right here is another good example. Watch the RV enter it, and then that SUV starts to catch up with him, and where the RV is supposed to turn right, because you are not allowed to make a left from the right-hand lane, and the person in the car next to him then has to slam on the brakes again and try to keep from hitting the RV. Now, if you screw up and you're not in the correct lane when you hit the traffic circle, well, then you need to suck it up and make the turn anyways, and just flip a U-turn down the road and come back. Otherwise, you're really risking yourself and your car. Well, I hope this video helps somebody out, and it might just prevent 1 or 2 little fender benders out there.